guys, welcome back. Okay, this is a updated feelings towards me. It's been requested by quite a few of you on Instagram, so we're going to go with that. We're going to do deck 1 and deck 2. So have a think about you, have a think about your person. Let me get those mutual energies and pick your deck. Pick deck number 1 or number 2. And we'll do an update on where their feelings are. Okay, so can I get into my beautiful collectives number 1 energy, the strongest mutual energy between them all. So as always, it works on the strongest mutual energy between you all, in case you didn't just clock what I said. It comes out with the strongest energy that runs between you all. I'm just seeing something in here that shouldn't be in here. Or have I? I'm sure if it flags up, I'll throw it to the side. This deck has got I normally chuck out guidebooks. This deck has got a fairy greeting and a fairy parting, and I can't chuck that out. But it shouldn't be coming up in there, so it might pop out on your reading. If it does, I'll tell you it. Wow. Did you see that fly out? Knight of Swords. Okay, can you get me into their person's energy, please? Some strong energy in this deck, guys. Into their person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, overall energy and thought processes. This deck is craving being used. It's missed being on TV. If you can call it TV, YouTube. Can you tell me, please, the mutual energy, the strongest mutual energy of their people, what they are feeling? 1, 2, divine partnership. What are they feeling towards them? 1, 2. Woo, these cards are good. That will have to do. That went quick. Told you these cards are craving being used. We'll do it that way. Okay. So how your person is feeling towards you, they're starting to feel that you are the future with them. You've got the 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups. They're starting to get on top of their emotions. They are starting to follow their hearts more than their heads. They are starting to let things naturally unfurl. They are starting to open up to you. If you are not in contact, that is them starting to reach out to you. There seems to be a lot of you in this deck with your guy over here, which jumped out, your Knight of Swords. There seems to be a lot of urgency with a lot of you in the deck. Your person is suddenly going to have a massive freak out and either reach out to you if you're not in contact or start making moves and commitment towards you. Some of them are in fear that you are with someone else as well if you aren't in contact or at least talking to other people. Well played, guys. If that's the case for you, they know that they love you. They've become very, very aware that they love you, and the cup of emotion, water's always emotions, the emotions are overflowing for you, and they are heart-centered with the greens. They're knowing it's that game, you know, it's a bit like beer pong, isn't it, when you throw it into the pop and into the drink and they've got to drink it, but they're throwing their beer pong balls towards you. They know that they want to be with you. Priest and priestesses, so this is either a twin flame or a divine relationship definitely going on here. Majority of you, this is the case. They are in a way keeping their cards close to their chest. You're trying to see into the future, they're trying to not see into the future, but they are focusing on heart-centered emotions towards you. The feelings have come to the surface. They know that they love you. Again, with the Queen of Cups over here, it's they're working, yeah, they're working. 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups, no, tell me a lie. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. They're working out that they want to be with you. They are seeing what is happening. They're putting all sides of a jigsaw together. The pieces are starting to fall into place. They're seeing you actually in quite a strong mindset at the moment, and with the blues on both of these cards is communication stepping in. A lot of them will be telling you how they feel about you as well. Those of you that have took your emotions out of the situation, keep doing that. because the less pressure you put on them, the more you are going to get from them. So that they're saying that as well. The feelings are there. 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. There is still some conflicting energy. They're worried that if things progress, they're going to get tied down to the situation. Just try and be an allowance of that. Give them as much space as they need. By giving them space, it's not gonna pull them away from you. It's, if anything, it's going to draw them more to you, because they'll be wondering, well, why aren't they messaging? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? They miss you if you aren't in contact. Look at this girl cuddle up with his mouse. It's so cute. They miss that. They miss that side of you. They miss the nurturing side of you. They're missing you. They love you. They know that the fears are there a little bit with not wanting to be tied down. Some of them are gonna, with this Magician, I've just heard the winner takes it all. You know, when you're playing the cards rather than manifesting, they're saying that they're working out what they want. They're playing their cards right now, or they will start to be playing their cards right in the next couple of weeks. And it's going to be pushing things forward for you. Communication is definitely coming. Those of you that are in contact already, they're telling their heart-centered emotions are really bubbling up to the surface. There's no stopping it now. Let me get you 3 from the vessel. Let's do 3 heart cards for you. Can I have 3? Okay. Can I have 2 more cards for my collectives of deck number 1? How did I feel? Can I have some clear jumpers, please? Not just flicky overs. 2. These are your thoughts. Okay, you are the opposite from them. You are feeling defeat. You are feeling that you should be moving on, and you are knowing there are choices. However, Spirit are saying to just hold your ground before you do any of this. Wait a little while longer. I hate the word wait. I don't believe in the word wait. You know, waiting is putting your life on pause. It doesn't mean that, and it doesn't mean by any means put all your eggs in one basket, but it's saying just have a bit of faith in the situation. Your cards over here are phenomenal. They're really, really good. How your person is feeling about you. You've been feeling like the star card is always being on the right track. You feel like your star has been crying. You've been waiting for communication, trying to reach out. Some of you to no avail. Those of you that have been communicating, they haven't been telling you what you want to hear, which has been upsetting you as well. Don't reach out to defeat just yet. Not yet. Not yet. New collective energy is not yet. Moving on. This isn't suggesting that... So moving on is one thing, letting go is another. But this is, looking at this card, this is them communicating with you with all of these stars. So you're looking here at your star and looking down and feeling defeat, whereas they're getting ready to come to you with all these heart-centered emotions and offer you a whole load of new stars and say, look at this new pathway we've got. Look at all these options and choices there are. Look at these endless possibilities that the universe can give us. Look at what else is possible, you know? And it's going to come with their heart-centered emotions with your Ace and 10 of Cups. They know that they want to be with you. Their heart-centered feelings are pulling them forward. Try not to admit defeat just yet. Keep faith. You are going to have choices and decisions that need to be made. All divine relationships are never easy, and with your priest and priestess cards, this is the majority of you. It's a divine relationship, either higher vibrational soulmates, twin flames, less of the karmics in this deck. There are still a couple of you. You will be guided. Look at all the stars again. There's so many different chances, so many opportunities for you and for them moving forward. So it's not quite time to admit defeat just yet. Just hold on to faith a little bit longer. Ask for signs from the universe. With the Knight of Swords jumping out here, this person's coming with quick movement towards you. The majority of you anyway is looking really positive. These are really, really good cards, so don't beat yourself up. You know, they're working out how to play their cards. They're working out which is the best step forward. And they're going to ace it, literally, with the Ace of Cups. They're going to play the Ace card. So just hold on a little while longer. And that's deck number 1. Yeah, feeling good. They're looking good. They're feeling good. And there's movement. And that, again, that's if you're in a relationship with them, there's still movement. It's still heart-centered emotions, a lot of love, a lot of heart feelings. Can you get in my collectives, deck number 2, please? I'm on 9:56. Can I get into my collectives number 2? An update on how their person is feeling for them. Can you tell me how are they feeling for them? Can I think about your person, please? Can I get into their thoughts, feelings, emotions, overall energy, thought processes, actions, and yada, 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 yada. Here he is, Knight of Pentacles, here he is. Okay, can you give me some more, please? How does that person feel about you out there? Two, 3, 4. That's interesting. Okay, so you and your person are mirroring, I'm being told to tell you, especially with the 4 of Cups mirror here. You aren't happy with the situation and neither are they. The emotions are more stable. Some of you are up and down and feeling anger. You're feeling like there's loads of different options in front of you and you're only wanting the one which at the moment you feel that you can't have. However, flipping this into your person's card, they are also in that situation and they're starting to think, well, I want to be with you. This person's wearing this little heart thing on their chest. Their confidence and their feelings towards you are growing with the yellow. They're feeling this strong pull towards you. They're weighing up the choices and the decisions, and the clouds are always about visits. In Gypsy Tarot, clouds are always about visits. So they are in the background at the moment. They are thinking of movement. They are thinking of visiting. But their heart-centered emotions are coming. They're coming to the surface, but they're not happy with the situation and how it is at the moment. A lot of them have walked away from it with the Death card. The situation couldn't have carried on the way it was going for a lot of you. It was very high intensity. It was very strong emotions. A lot of you and them were putting on these masks about how you were. You would be telling them one thing and you would mean something different. It's like when women go, I'm fine, and we're not fine. And rather than communicating it, they would assume that you would be fine, and then there would be that block in the way because you wouldn't tell them how you actually feel. And that is another reason why it's had to kind of come to an end. A lot of you, it's just been a communication error. You haven't been communicating properly. Some of you in this deck have got deceit cards as well. So the Death card has obviously ended it. Like, not deceit cards, I just saw a clairvoyant of that. So some of you feel like you have been lied to, or you literally have been lied to. Either way, or that you have lied to your person, it's all variant in the mutual energy. Again, strongest mutual energy. But the Death card is here, so the situation had to be let go of. The lilies are always grieving, but there are some flowers in the background for new birth. 2 candles to the either side of the corpse or body or whatever you want to call it for a possible twin flame relationship. Got the 2 of Cups. They love you. They love you. You both haven't been able to see it from each other's perspective, with the mermaid saying legs and the guy saying fins. You've both wanted what the other person's had, and you haven't been able to find that common mutual ground between the 2 of you. And your person is now feeling aware of that. They're wanting to share heart-centered emotions with you. Water's always emotions. They want to send these emotions to you. They're not quite ready to feel vulnerable enough to say how they're feeling to you. So watch their actions, not the words. I know I say that a lot, but it's a really good indicator of how someone's feeling. A lot of them have got issues from the past which likes to rear its head. People that have upset them, people that have distressed them. Some have got isolation issues, some have got issues with parentals and friend figures. A lot of snakes in the grass I'm hearing as well on the friendship line. A lot of people are out for their benefit, not yours. Some people are quite jealous of your relationship as well, so they do try and control it. The Three of Swords at the top, this will be the heartache and pain that your person is currently feeling for you. Two people at the bottom trying to push opinions and judgments on them. Your person is trying to work it out with the Red of stability, trying to get more stable within their thoughts, trying to not let the heartache get control, but they are in quite a dark place. And in this dark place, this is when they are more likely to reach out to you and express how they're feeling. Knight of Pentacles, here he is, slow, steady movements. Your person, we're on a deer today, your person knows how they feel about you. It's an ancient script. They're still clinging on to you with the 4 pentagrams at the top, clinging on to the situation, being guided as well. It's almost as if spirit kind of pulling them on this deer to say, come on, like a Santa Claus on his reindeer. You know, they've got this magic wand and he's being pulled in this direction, and your energies are amalgamating into one. You're both picking up on each other, so be aware of that. Throw some return to senders back if you're suddenly hit with amazing sadness and things. They are grieving this relationship. 5 of Cups, feeling sad by it all, feeling lonely, feeling like all these cups are spilled over, feeling like the one rose petal is here. They know they have to make moves before the last petal falls, like in Beauty and the Beast. At the moment, they're just feeling sorry for themselves and hiding from the communication. They've still got hope with the moon in the background for the divine feminine energy. 2 bottles for 2 of Cups. They're turned away from it at this point in time, trying to assess everything, trying to grieve this heartache, grieve this pain, and then there's going to be movement towards you again with your Knight of Pentacles. So just be an allowance to them and their feelings and how they're going about it at the moment. They know they want to get to you with Creator of Pentacles, so they're going from the Creator to the Explorer. They are going to be making moves based on stability. I also just heard sensuality as well. They are in a period of transformation with the 2 butterflies over the top, the daffodils in the background. Some of you it will be springtime. It feels that the majority of you it's before that, to be fair, but some of you it feels that spring will be the latest. There are still wasps in this card. They are worried they're going to get stung. There's also scars on the hands from scars of the past. Also, some of them have got a link in with sacred geometry for the more spiritually advanced of you. I don't know much about sacred geometry. I am having a lot of signs and symbols in my dreams at the moment. I need to speak to a sacred geometry expert who I've got their email off that I haven't sent an email to yet. But I need to work out myself what's going on, what spirit are trying to tell me. But your person, there's an indicator of sacred geometry. There is more going on to this than you are aware of. But they are feeling this pull towards you. They're going from the Creator to the Explorer. They're going to start creating things in their head and then they're going to start exploring them. And those things involve you. They involve you. And then you have your Ace of Cups. Do they love you? They do love you. They do miss you. They're just feeling a bit sorry for themselves, really. Licking their wounds, seeing what happens, taking it all in their stride, but the lid of this bottle's going to unpop. These emotions are going to come up to the surface, and they will make whatever equivalent of moves towards you, depending on the individual situations it's going to be. Can I have 3 cards for my collective on an update on what are they feeling towards them, please? 3 cards for my collective for an update. So these will be your cards, like deck 1s were your cards. So these are just bits of advice for you. You've got self-care, spirit and romance. So again, you've got the clouds here. Unexpected visits are coming. Flames are burning. You need to rest and look after yourself. Let spirit do its job, which is why you have spirit over here. I've also just seen with that the equivalent of a Hamza hand for protection. This relationship is being protected by the divine. Again, the star for being on the right path. Things are taking flight. This relationship is taking flight. There is going to be movement towards you for the majority of you. It's Black ET, phone home. You know, and romance, your relationship is entwining. Please just have faith. I'm being told to tell you. You both see this from different angles. You both see it from different angles, but you both want the same thing, but you just both go about it different ways. And that has caused a lot of communication errors, a lot of water under the bridge, a lot of things that have kind of happened the way they have. But the heart centre of it all is love. And your person is sad at the moment. They are grieving you and they are missing you. But with the 2 of Cups, they know how they feel about you. when you come back round, or when you try again, or if you are together and you're giving it another go, or if you are still in a relationship, try and see things from their perspective as well, which I know it's hard sometimes, trust me, I know. But try not to bring it into your energy. Don't take energy on board that isn't yours. And that's step number 2. Okay, so if you want to book a private reading, email mysticlovetarot@gmail.com. If you want to find me on Instagram, it's just mysticlovetarot, and I love you all too. Speak to you soon. Bye.